When you know somebody, don't you just know somebody? Peace and blessing, everyone. Um, this morning it's Sunday. I don't know if I get this video up today, but it's Sunday. So doing a football game. Actually, it's the New Orleans Saints playing against Washington game, and it was in the fourth quarter, and there was 13 minutes left to go. And so I was sitting there, and my wife was there in the bed next to me, and this when the Saints was down. Did I say that? But anyway, I was like, the Saints gonna fuck around and lose this game. And she's like, yeah, cause you jinxed them. And so I was trying to explain to her, one, I can't jinx them because they're not my team. You can't jinx a team that's not yours, that you don't have a rooting interest in. But anyway, she ended up calling her sister. They're New Orleans fans because their family's from New Orleans. And she was getting her sister to back her up. She told her sister what I said. She's going to back up. And they both talking about I was jinxing them. And so I ended up saying to her, wait a minute. When she got the phone, I said, you need to stop and think about who it is that is agreeing with you. Because they're always getting into arguments or these disputes. And my wife is always like, her train of thinking isn't right. My wife thinking about her sister. She's getting into it with these arguments, saying that, her sister isn't even thinking clearly or whatever. So I was like, you need to stop and think about who it is that's agreeing with you. And that maybe you need to stop for a second and think about the issue. Because if she's agreeing with you, then there's something to really ponder, if you're right. But which led me to think about those people that agree with you about really your religion. I'm gonna focus on religion, and I want you to think about those people who are, of the same religion, same basically ideology or whatever, and I want you to stop and think about these people and how they are in their lives outside of you being at church. Say you're at church. I want to think about these people who agree with you, who are backing you up, and then I want you to look at them and look in truth of their actions and how they deal with with this world and in this world and how they deal with people. If you have somebody who is a hypocrite, somebody who is a liar, a thief, a cheat, somebody who is apathetic, somebody who is bigoted, somebody who is, did I say apathetic? I think I did. Somebody who is rude, all those characteristics that we look down on. You look at them, and then I want you to think and really ponder and say, well, if they are like this, and yet they are of the same religion as I am, then maybe I need to really stop and think about whether or not I am right in my thinking of this religion. I had this congregation of people, and we all come together, and we're all supposed to be in the right, if you will. But then, like I said, you might want to question how it is they think if they act a certain way, which is counter to good, and yet they profess your religion. Hope you get what I'm saying. So you need to question those who are like mind and why it is that you're like mind, and if you are, what it is that's saying about you, because you might be the same way, and what it is that's saying about that religion which you are supposed to be giving yourself to, which you profess to, which you, well, I guess supposed to be holding to the highest regard and esteem. I will hope you will be doing that. We're dealing with God, but stop and think. God bless everyone. Peace and love.